Przedstawiam w tym momencie Harry Potter, dziedzictwo Hogwartu. Pani profesor, nie wiem, czy zrobiłem zadania. Profesorze! Kaseta z niemieckimi pornosami. Pociąg, ciufcia, Hermiona z wypiętym tubskiem już jedzie. Pa! Eś! Puść tam mnie, kurwy! Portki Gales. Siła, pochwał. Okej, mapa. A teraz misje. No to co, zajęcia z astronomii. Lecimy wątek główny. Astronomia. Wiele można wyczytać z gwiazd.
The dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Może być racja. O, cappuccino spóźnione na zadanie na lekcję. Siema. Sorry. Byłem pod śmietnikami.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okej. Observation deck. Ale zimniutko. Będzie zima, no.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
O kurwa, jakiś wyszczeleniec. Nie dziwię, że jest tam. Co tam masz? Wow, pani Wesley się przebiera, nice.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Wyostrz. Super. Chyba jestem dobry w tym.
Now I expect all of
Przecież on,
you
kurwa,
to
jointa
your
wielkiego pali.
stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Ami.
Siemanko, witam
It's
cię.
nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow
idzie w
for
złą
the rest
stronę.
of term.
A wiesz co? A niech będzie. Tak, ogarniesz mi teleskop.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume?
Castelia Contemplor?
I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards. and
Okej, nie ma
bring
problemu.
the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Świetnie. Dzięki wielkie. Znajdź teleskop Amita w magazynie. Teleskop astronomiczny, perfekt. Złote okulary i jest teleskop, super.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Lecimy dolny teraz pogadać z nim. A, dziękuję pani za lekcję.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Ciekawe, czego on ode mnie chce. Siemano, pst, mam twój teleskop.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Aha.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Okej, czy jakiś haczyk to jest. Dobra, potrzebujesz pomocy, żeby go znaleźć, tak?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather
gargulików.
get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Czyli ja dzisiaj ostrożnie stawiałem, stary, ale niech będzie, wchodzę w to.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Co my tu robimy?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong.
Lumos.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Okej, myślisz, to bezpieczne? Będzie czeka nas wpierdol. Albo przypał.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here.
Robi się dziwnie.
It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Jasne, zajmę
If
się
you're
tym.
sure.
Słaniaj mnie.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio.
Jakaś skrzynka, to znajdę, to moje.
More cobwebs. You don't think any
Jest.
spiders might be lurking about?
Masz swój stół,
Oh
stary.
no. Not this close to school, I
I
mean.
think you should do the honors. Go on.
Lumos.
try it out.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Skąd ta fascynacja gwiazdami?
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot
Dzięki
of
Szatan
subjects,
TV.
but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Okej. A gdzie znajduje się stół? Aha, przecież stoimy obok
Where
niego. No,
precisely
nieważne.
is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library.
Właściwie to wszystko.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
A, chyba tutaj się go używa. O!
The
Wow!
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Co?
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
A to rozumiem. Chyba to czuję. A, chyba coś zjebałem. Tak! Lutnia! Twój stary gra na
I was
lutni.
right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
O, nie mogę się doczekać, stary.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forests.
O!
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the
Mówię
throat,
wiatr.
really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Super robota wyszła. Jest ich tylko 5.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Okej, się robi. O, profesor
I
Fig.
assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Myślę, że tak. Profesor Fig jest ważniejszy od tej małolaty. Zaginąć dziecko? Okej. Może kolejne wyzwanie nas czeka? No do komnaty mapy się mogę przecież teleportować, ale pójdziemy z buta. I nie mogę w takim stroju się pokazać wielkiemu Merlinowi.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen.
O, dziękuję. Miło to
And I've been
słyszeć.
teaching a long time.
Trochę mi zajęło
It is
kilku
a
ogarnięcie
joy
sprawy,
to
ale wiem wiele o
have such
goblinie.
a student. It can be,
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Myślę, że... Kurwa, ciężko powiedzieć w sumie. Ciężko
He
powiedzieć.
seems trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Dlaczego nie... Niczego pan nie widział?
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not
Immediately.
only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Dzięki wielkie. Czyli przed nami kolejna próba.
No time to waste.
Racja.
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Do zobaczenia. A, 5 na 9. Okej, a ile mam przy sobie? Tam chyba 2, dobra. To mu pomogę, 20, 11. Zaginione dziecko. Dobra, robimy drugą próbę? Jedziemy z tym.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
Ministerstwo jest tu
You let
zamieszane.
them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield. Bring me the child.
Pojebany kurwa goblin.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Okej. O,
Any special word you want me to pass
kat popiołów. Okej, będzie przypał z nim, widzę. Au! Czekaj, on jest mój. Spierdalasz.
Stop that right now! I won't rest.
Mamy go. Chyba przydałoby się jakaś obszarówka większa. Wow, ale to jest sieka. Jeszcze jeden. Świetnie, profesorze. Wydaje mi się, że czeka nas niezła przeprawa. Ale tu robisz jedną misję, masz full ekwipunek. To mogliby troszkę powiększyć, albo rzeczywiście trzeba go na bieżąco powiększać sobie samemu. Tak, tych zwierzaków trzeba napuścić na tą polanę, żeby farmiły te itemy do podkręcania itemów. Kolejna próba przed nami. Zaczynam się obawiać kolejnych zagadek. Wow! Znak magii. Już taki widziałem. Już taki widziałem, panie profesorze. Teraz.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
Okej. Lecimy. Druga próba. 26, prawie 27.
This must be it. The store of magic and
Tak,
the
to
source
są
of Ranrock's power.
górnicy złodzieje.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I
Revelio.
heard something. I was hoping that was you.
O, tutaj!
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir,
Dzięki
they
Tomsiak za
know you
radzika.
were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This
Pozdro,
makes no
Tomsiak.
sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Nie, pierwszy gadasz.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okej, profesorze, spaduwa. Wrócę po drugiej próbie. Zaczynamy.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Tak byś nie poradził sobie z tym, co czekamy po drugiej stronie tego lustra. Zaczynamy. Druga próba. A potem już same poboczne, żeby nie kończyć za szybko fabuły. Ukończ próbę Charlesa Rockwooda. No,
Revelio.
musicie mi tutaj pomóc z zagadkami, widzowie. Świetnie. Wow. Niesamowite. Kolejne przechodzenie przez te dziwactwa. Zapiszemy. Czyli mogę to?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Coś tam jeszcze widzę, chwila. A tutaj.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
A wyżej się nie da?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Panie, wie pan o co chodzi. Wyżej.
Leviosa.
No wie pan, wiesz o co chodzi, widzu. A po co jest to? Myślicie, że to przyjdzie? I teraz jak? Na niebieskie wskoczyć? Wyższe na niższe. No dawaj. A to tak leży, to już leży w dobrym miejscu, patrz. Ej, czemu spadasz?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okej. Ale myślicie, że to przejdzie? Moim zdaniem to chujowa opcja, patrz. Dobra, niech będzie, chociaż wyglądało to trochę niepewnie. Wow, spokojnym być, spokojnym. Kolejna zabawa nas czeka. Wow. Okej, mówiście o jakiejś tarczy. Tutaj jest tarcza.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Ona robi jakiś wiatr. Ciekawe. O kurczę. Okej. I tyle? Na chuj butem. Aha, bo to jest pewnie po to, żeby se wziąć skrzynkę. To była ta wielka próba? Wow. It's a dual time.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Wow.
Descendo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Stawaj. To jest.
Descendo. Confringo.
Ajaj.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Confringo.
Oh yeah! Koniec tego. Turlanie się po ziemi. Podstawa roleplayingów. Wariacie. Kolejne zadanie. O, lipka jasna. Zobaczmy, co mamy. Ogień tu jest. A poczekaj. Wow, okej. Ostro. Już to jest.
Revelio.
Muszę iść w lewo. I teraz wracam. A nie, dobrze nie. Okej. Finałowa zagadka, może być ciężka, albo finałowy boss. Tak, to jest finałowa zagadka, bo za chuj już nie wiem, o co biega.
Revelio.
Jestem już obsrany. Koleżka chyba jest.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Okej. Niewidzialny rycerz? A, kumam.
Confringo.
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Przestawia łuki? Trafienie w co? Przestawia łuki. Aha. Okej. O, ciekawe.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Aha, to czekaj. Pierdolnąć w to, popchnąć to? Nie, w tamto, tak? Albo tak?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Wow, chyba nie, co? Możliwe. Możliwe, macie rację. Muszę obrócić to jeszcze raz, skoczyć na pomoc. Ja to w ogóle się zjebałem. To było podchwytliwe chyba. To nie powinno być tutaj, nie?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okej, zwariowane to jest wszystko, wiecie? Jak jeszcze, wiesz, widzowie podpowiadają, a większość podpowiada tak, wiecie, specjalnie źle, to już człowiek może zakręcić. I teraz się tym obracam. I jestem na miejscu.
Revelio.
Okej.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender.
Jeden. Oho.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Dwa. Na pewno nie koniec.
Revelio.
Bo nie ma więcej miejsca. Ty no, boss. Nowidi, dziękuję Adriano jeszcze za słupki.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Opa.
Accio.
Trzeba naładować trochę magię.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Okej. Sorry, nie tą stroną, chłopaki.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Accio.
Świetnie, magia. Big Popa.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Ulalalala, co ty robisz? Okej, szybko się naładuje. Oj, 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 oj. Dobra, będzie potrzebować kilku czarów. Patrz, jakiś kombosy odblokowuje tajne. To twój koniec. Expelliarmus! Tak, druga próba ukończona! Ale to nie koniec. Najgorsze, że już nie mam żadnych rzeczy. Czy nie mam miejsca na rzeczy. Kolejne wspomnienia, tu trzeba być już skupionym, tu trzeba być skupionym. Kurwa, ale faza. ...27 poziom. Dzięki Bieluch 001 za Primika. A my skupmy się na kolejnej części wspomnień, bo one mogą nam sporo wyjaśnić tu w fabule.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Ale patrzcie, czerwona poświata jest, tak. I ten goblin szuka tego bólu. Szuka magii bólu. A, zaczyna łączyć kropki. Tak jest, ona stworzyła magię bólu. Dzięki magii starożytności, bo wyciągała ból.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Baba coś tutaj musiała... Konkretnie ta kobitka musiała coś tutaj nabzdocić. Ona leczyła ludzi, składowała w podziemiach chyba, kurwa, tutaj ten ból. Oh fuck. Teraz już rozumiem. Wszystko muszę powiedzieć chłopakom. Teraz wszystko wiadomo. Nie no, nie zasnę dzisiaj chyba. Profesorze, zaczyna to się wszystko układać.
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
No a jak byście myśleli? Z kolejna easy próba.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, It is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
To znaczy... Tylko chwila, co Izydora ma we wspomnieniu usunęła z piersi swojego ojca? O co tu chodziło?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Okej, w takim razie jestem gotowy na kolejne
I'm
triale.
ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. Dyrektorka, była dyrektorka.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well.
Też czekam na wieści od niego. A teraz zajmę się poboczniakami.
Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Jasne, do zobaczyska. Świetnie, czuję się ukontentowiony i super, zmiana pory. Zimka. Pięknie na to się, kurde, wszystko spaja. Idealnie, cały dzień streama i akurat pod koniec takie jaja. 4 próby, 4 pory roku, może o to chodzi. Ale jeszcze trochę poszwędolimy się dzisiaj po Hogwarcie, spokojnie.